Presenting the mature alphabet. I'll tell you what, you want to know what a good person Christy Cates is? You want to know about the Green Girl Sisterhood? When I started on the first national tour, I did not know Christy Cates, and she got a hold of my phone number, and she called and wished me a great first show. And that's the Green Girl Sisterhood. It's good stuff. So, this next song is based on a true story that occurred to me when I was a wee little witch. I had just bought my apartment, and that's an expensive thing, in case you're not familiar. I got a phone call from my voiceover agent who said, I have a job for you. I think you're going to be okay with it, but just in case, I happen to have some copy and I'm going to send it to you. And I was like, okay. It was to do promos, which are things like coming up next on NBC. That's a promo, basically. This was to do promos for a channel that no longer exists, but at the time, in 1918, it was to do promos for a channel called the Spice Network. The Spice Network was not an early version of the Food Network, you guys. It's porn. It's porn. And what I learned, the things you learn, is that the basic cable version of Spice was just your basic cable porn. However, you could pay by the hour, and if you paid by the hour, you got hardcore porn where they showed everything. For about 6 weeks, I did promos for the hardcore porn version of the Spice channel. Oh, yeah. This is the one promo that I remember. It sometimes helps if you shut your eyes. This is what I said, true story. If you like your bitches with an Asian twist and all the fucking and sucking you can handle, welcome to the month of Cocktober and Spice. So, sorry, sugar, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This whole next song, you might want to use the restroom or something, because the very brilliant Jeff Blumenkrantz then, many years later, decided to write a whole song about this glorious month that we're in. Cocktober. Say it with me, the month of Cocktober. It's a beautiful thing. I'm not sure I'm going to remember the words, but here we go. My parents are so proud. Welcome to my apartment. Kick off your shoes. Relax. Would you like a drink before we start the tour? I'm dying to show you all the wonderful things my voiceover job enabled me to procure. Perhaps you should accept that drink. For this you may not want to be sober, 'cause the promos I voiced were for the porno network Moist. For its glorious month of Cocktober. Let's start in here. We'll keep you hard all day, hard all night. Refinished my hardwood floor. Next up, last orgy in Paris. Paid for these new French doors. If you like your bitches with an Asian twist, bought the Oriental rugs. All tits, all the time. Bought this beautiful set of Majolica jugs. Hungry pussy, got me cat food for a year. They're gonna have to scrape you off the ceiling. Voila, a chandelier. Everywhere I look, I see another thing Moist has brought to me. So I hope you won't feel threatened when I say, in my home it's Cocktober every banging naughty secretaries paid for my office chair. Oh, I forgot it. You see? Oh, you don't have to say it. I know it's gonna hurt your feelings to say it. It's all right. Yeah, we're gonna go back to bosses banging. You ready? Bosses banging naughty secretaries paid for my office chair. Furries like to fucking suck too, paid for that teddy bear. Our babes are dripping wet, repaired my kitchen sink. Watch him get screwed and tattooed, paid to frame my Picasso pen and ink. Nights don't get any hotter than this. Meant an eider down duvet. To pee or not to pee, that is the question. Look! A toilet and bidet! I just hope they remember how great I sound when casting for September rolls around, because I still could use a few more things. And I'd love to know the joy September brings. And you're always welcome to come again. Come as many times as you can. But if you can't come, I promise nothing's wrong. Just remember that in my home it's Cocktober and hopefully September, but definitely Cocktober. All year long. If I can, I'll work moist the rest of my life.